Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your Lunar New Year, year of the Yang horse, the fire horse, / the new moon eclipse in Aquarius. I would have liked to split these two, but it just so happens to be that the Lunar New Year and the eclipse in Aquarius happen on the same day. We are moving into the fire horse. So, of course, you know I had to start off this reading with the fortunes. So let's see, your fortune for the fire horse year 2026, Pisces. You have perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. So this is the year to keep going because there is something beautiful ahead that will change everything for you. Perseverance is an amazing fortune to get, especially the way that fortune comes through. You know, we're leaving the year of the snake, which is also energy about completion, removing things that no longer serve us. And the year of the horse is all about moving ahead. Horses gallop, they run, whatever the case may be. So if you feel like you haven't been getting anywhere, the year of the horse is about to change things for you. So don't give up, Pisces, because there is something beautiful happening. So let's see what else you got going on here. We have Eclipse in Virgo with reorganization. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. So you do have an eclipse card coming through. Virgo and Pisces are actually the main orchestrators of eclipse season, but Aquarius snuck their way in right now for this eclipse. So with the fact that you have the true orchestrator of eclipse season coming through, there are big changes happening here for you. And in this way, shape, or form, Virgo asks you to switch up your routine. Possibly the way you have been doing things has been kind of like on that hamster wheel energy where you just feel like you're going and getting nowhere. Virgo asks, what can you tweak? What can you shift in your routine for you to create more for yourself? So it does look like the year of the horse is bringing you a change in your routine here, Pisces, somehow, some way. Let's see what angel is here with you for the year of the horse and this eclipse. You have loved one in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. So the angel that is with you is individualized to who you are. There are only two cards in this deck that signify a loved one in heaven. It's a pretty thick deck. So it looks like the strongest angel that is with you in 2026 in the year of the horse is a specific loved one to you. So look around, signs, synchronicities, names, birthdays, death dates, whatever the case may be. There is a very specific passed on loved one that is here to help you through this year in a very strong way. I'm going to get you one more angel just because this angel is individualized to you. I do want to get a general angel. And okay, live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. So this is also a individualized energy because everybody's way of being happy and joyful is different. Right? So it does look like this year is all about putting yourself first. And whatever needs to be reorganized, whatever needs to be changed, whatever needs to shift, if your routine prioritizes your happiness, these changes that you have been looking for, these positive shifts will just find you. They will just fall into your energy. So your biggest energy for 2026, this year of the horse, is really putting yourself first, your happiness first. So let's see what Moonology card you have here. Now keep in mind this is for the Lunar New Year and this eclipse in Aquarius. So it does also look like this eclipse in Aquarius could have a change for you in your routine as well. So let's see, your Moonology card is Fixed Moon. Withhold your vision. And your fortune is perseverance. So there is something that you want There's something that you have been trying really hard to receive. You've been putting in a lot of efforts towards it, or you're going to put in some different effort towards it. And the universe is kind of like, this could be yours. You can't imagine and envision something because it's unobtainable. You can imagine and envision something because it is obtainable. So there is something very specific that you have been manifesting that you want. And it's crazy because this reading is for the Lunar New Year and Eclipse in Aquarius. And Aquarius is a fixed sign. And you have the fixed moon. So there is something that you will have. And your loved one in heaven can see you having it before you can see yourself having it in reality. So really pay attention to any type of signs and synchronicities, because I feel like you're going to get a lot of messages from the other side this year, which also gives me an indication that you may find yourself more spiritually connected in 2026. Sometimes we have these ebbs and flows of our spiritual connection, where sometimes we feel really connected, sometimes we feel disconnected. This year is going to bring you a lot of spiritual connection. So let's see what your astrology blueprint is for the year of the horse and this eclipse. You have Saturn. Wow. Discipline, structure, realism, control, and responsibility. So Pisces, Saturn has officially moved out of Pisces, where it was for the past 3 years. It is now in Aries. So it looks like when you had this past 3 years of Saturn in your sign, there was a lot of shifts. There was a lot of resetting. There was a lot of figuring things out. There was possibly a bunch of different routines that you dabbled in or tried to see what makes you feel most happy. And now that Saturn has released their grip on you, Pisces, it's like you're feeling a lot more in control of your own energy. You also have the sun with self, creativity, ego, masculinity, and spirit, which is absolutely insane, because this card, the sun card, is underneath the loved one in heaven. And the sun is about to move into Pisces. You're about to experience your next solar return. So the fact that this is coming through around this time for this reading is very auspicious. And you also have Gemini energy with duality, curious, and social. So it looks like this year is bringing you a boost of socialization, especially with Gemini energy being right underneath Live Your Joy. It looks like this year you're going to say yes to more things. You're going to say yes to more things, where possibly in this past year, especially the year of the snake, will create more hermit mode energy. You're definitely coming out of hermit mode here. You are in this energy of almost mastering your duality instead of being mad at it. Mutable signs have this energy where going through life, they feel like they don't know even themselves sometimes. So I feel like you're coming into this energy of using your duality, using your adaptability to your advantage instead of like being annoyed about it. Because some of you Pisces, you may have changed your mind a lot of times since when Saturn was in your sign in the last 3 years. You may have changed a lot in your mind, in your heart. And the universe is kind of like, that's okay that things have shifted for you. But there is something very, very specific that is meant for you to have. That although you're becoming more in alignment with your adaptability, there is still something that the universe wants you to hold your vision on. And that's a true sense of adaptability. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is this type of social charm that you will have in 2026. You may just be invited to a lot of places or find yourself around more people. There could be a relief of social anxiety as well. I feel like Saturn can bring social anxiety sometimes. But let's see. Your overall energy from the tarot is seek with the Hermit. So you have definitely evolved. You have learned more things about yourself, right? This is Virgo energy. You have the eclipse in Virgo. So it looks like there is something that is feeling like completion for you, where you're like, okay, I don't feel the need to focus on this as much as I was focusing on it. And when I say focus on it, I mean more of like inner work opposed to outer work. I feel like your energy is in this position of like, okay, I have grown, I have evolved, and I'm ready to bring out the new grown, evolved self, right? Sun, self. The sun wants to be seen. So a lot of you were just hiding away and now feeling more in the position of being open to being seen, heard, acknowledged. Let's see. On the Hermit, we have the Six of Pentacles. There it is, sharing your energy with others, right? There are 3 people on this card. The Hermit is a solitude energy, and this is what's clarifying your energy. So I feel like there is some generosity coming your way. There's some payout, right, for your efforts, for your perseverance. You're ready to finally reap the reward of what you have been working on. And for some of you, it's been inner work, it's been outer work, it's been both. Let's see what else is coming your way here. We have the King of Swords. There is Saturn coming in as a person. So I feel like there is a lot of mental growth, because Virgo energy rules Mercury, mental energy. And I feel like for a lot of you, there has been this mentality shift. Let's see. We're going to find out your influence right now. The Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like you're a lot more patient than you used to be. A lot more trusting in the past. Not past. More trusting in the path. Instead of feeling like you need the answer tomorrow, you're more in the position of allowing things to unfold. And that is mastering the mind, because the mind is always in the position of wanting things to speed up. It wants to know things. It wants clarity. It wants answers. It wants this. It wants that. And with this King of Swords here, there is some mastery to your mental energy. So let's see. What's unexpected for this year is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Year of the Horse has unexpected luck for you, Pisces. It has a destined shift for you. The fact that you have the Wheel of Fortune in your unexpected position for the Year of the Horse and for this eclipse is amazing. Absolutely amazing. You may unexpectedly feel back in the flow. You know, Pisces, you know when you're off. You know when you're swimming in a direction that isn't favoring you, right? So I feel like you're going to find yourself swimming in a direction that you just feel like you are. I keep hearing the word like mastery, but I don't want to keep using it. So I'm like, can we change to a different word or adjective or whatever the case may be? Let's see. When I clarify, we might get more answers here. What's unexpected? I'm sorry, your advice is the Four of Pentacles. So your advice is to open up, right? The Four of Pentacles in its own way, shape, or form can give me a similar vibe to the Hermit. You know, the Hermit goes hermit mode through a wisdom energy. The Four of Pentacles feels like it has to close off because it feels like it has to. So your energy is definitely being advised to open up. Your outcome is the Hierophant. So this year has a blessing for you, Pisces. And it's so crazy because your fortune literally says there are wonderful changes ahead. And what's unexpected position of the Wheel of Fortune, wonderful changes. So let's clarify. Let us clarify. A lot of you, there is better energy for your money, for your stability. There is a blessing here in the Hierophant's outcome for you. That is a great outcome to receive. Let's see. Let's clarify this. King of Swords. What is coming your way with the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, This year may have new love for some of you as well, or exciting times for you emotionally. This year could also bring you a renewed sense of self-love. That could have been what you were working on in hermit mode. But it looks like what's coming your way are love offers and paths you will find emotionally fulfilling. Knight of Pentacles with your influence to the sun. Wow. The Hierophant. There is this energy. It's like you have this knowing that something good is going to come. Some of you weren't that surprised seeing perseverance because you're like, yeah, Miss Machiste, I feel the need to keep on going. I feel like something's coming. And you are absolutely correct. Let's see, the Hierophant to the Devil and the Seven of Wands. All right, so your influence is putting down the resistance, right? You're no longer fighting with yourself as much as you used to. You're no longer possibly as impatient. I get a new sense of patience here. Let's see, the Wheel of Fortune. This is what we are waiting to clarify. 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands. So you are being taken out of stressful energies, heartbreak, pain. I feel like there is a big change to your overthinking. Social anxiety. Remember with that Gemini energy here. Let's see, 4 of Swords. Yeah, where you once 7 of Swords were avoiding certain things. 8 of Pentacles. It looks like you're putting in more efforts into not avoiding things that could potentially be good for you out of fear that they won't be good for you. And it looks like you have some unexpected luck connected to being around people. Being around energies. Let's see, 8 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles. There's those people. So I feel like there is like a social boost coming your way. Some of you may make new friends, meet new people, connect to love, find your community. There is really strong favorability in socializing for you in the year of the horse. Let's see, 4 of Pentacles with your advice. We have the Death card and the World to the 6 of Cups. Yeah, it's time to open up and share the love. The 6 of Cups. Give and receive. Allow and nurture things to see them grow. Some of you may get a pet this year. It could feel like a soul pet, you know, when you just feel like you get a pet and they like just save your life type of thing, or they just like help you or whatever the case may be. On the Hierophant in your outcome, we have the Hanged Man, 8 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. Yeah, so your outcome, you have a very strong winning year. And something is going to shift, Hanged Man to the 8 of Cups, that has caused you to be stuck for a while. Possibly while Saturn was in your sign for the past 3 years. But you have the Hierophant, which is a blessing. You have the 6 of Wands, which is a victory. So I definitely feel like there is more than just one blessing and victory for the year, right? You know, this is your Pisces channel. We're going to read throughout the year as it goes through. But I definitely feel like for your Lunar New Year / eclipse reading here, it looks like things are looking up for you drastically. And for some reason, in a very social way, I'm getting. So I feel like this passed on loved one could be sending you specific soulmates, soul tribe members, whatever the case may be. There is definitely some energy here of you exchanging with others or a very specific person. Because you have a new path of emotional fulfillment. And as a water sign, emotional fulfillment is one of the biggest blessings. So hold your vision, Pisces, because there is something amazing happening here for you. And I feel like with the 6 of Pentacles, you may feel like the universe is being more generous towards you this year with either people or money or things that resources, stuff like that. You may come into contact with a very generous individual even. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces, for your Lunar New Year, Aquarius, Eclipse reading, which is actually very interesting because Aquarius rules the 11th house, which rules community, friendships, people, stuff like that. So very interesting that you're getting that here. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Saturn ruled by Capricorn. Yes, Capricorn is their modern ruler. Saturn's ancient ruler is Aquarius. Sun ruled by Leo, and you have Gemini energy here. You also have Taurus, Capricorn coming through. I think I already said Capricorn. You actually have really strong Taurus and really strong Leo and Pisces. And you got a little Scorpio and Virgo coming in. So let's see your ending oracle for your Lunar New Year Aquarius eclipse reading from the Moonology manifestation deck is, wow, first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. And that's exactly what's in your unexpected position for this year. Luck. Jeez. All right, first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Now, some of you have this in your chart or around you. Where are you, Sagittarius? Here we go. Whatever is going on in your life, you need to take care of the small stuff, and the big stuff will fall into place. Virgo. Virgo rules the 6th house, details, energies, right? Your details, your routines, the daily things. If problems arise now, it's because of carelessness or a judgment lapse. Avoid telling everyone your opinion until you are sure you know what's going on. Think about the baby steps you need to take towards your goal, and don't take too many risks until you feel steady. Believe in your own good luck, but don't be arrogant about it. Think an important decision through carefully. Your challenge when this card comes up is to dream, but be prepared to put in hard work required to make your dreams real. Make peace between the part of you that needs everything to make sense, right? That patient energy, that mind energy, and the part that wants to throw caution to the wind. Your best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Sagittarius or Jupiter's day. This card rules towards the crown chakra. Okay. Pure violet light, blah, 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 Tune into your crown chakra to amplify this card. Okay, so crown chakra at the top of your head, which Pisces, I definitely feel like you are in that position of the top of the head with that third eye crown energy. And, you know, you do have this loved one in heaven. I do feel that reconnection to spirit or the spirit realm. So the fact that the first quarter moon in Sagittarius with the believe in your good luck signifying your crown chakra is very interesting. I feel like your connection to the spiritual side is going to be enhanced this year. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces, for your Lunar New Year / eclipse in Aquarius. Do not forget, from now to March 15th, 2026, year of the horse fortune scratch-offs will be in every order made off of my Etsy shop, as well as the Golden 100. If you would like to get yourself some of these, you can find the link down below. They are the free gifts in every order made off of my Etsy shop. So no, you will not see pictures of these gifts. Just know that they are the free goodies for the next month. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces, for being here and for watching. And happy early birthday to all the Pisceans out there. Pisces Season Daily Marathon will start tomorrow night. So do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get alerts and don't miss your birthday reading. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Pisces. Have a good one wherever you are at in the world, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.